implications from a fall inside the home.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a little package here. I'm way behind, way behind. I've just had a lot going on. Things have been crazy, so I am trying my best to get caught up. I have several videos that I need to upload, and so I don't know when this one will actually get posted, but today is May 21st. It's Saturday. I have a little bit here before I have to go to work, so I'm doing a little video. This is how far behind I am. This is my March Sparkle & Co. I want it all sub bag. And this is May, so I have this one and April, and May's bag will be here Monday, so I'm trying so hard to get caught up. And I have other stuff going on too. I have 2 sub boxes from Double Dip, and I have several packages, things I wanted to show you guys, so just stick with me. I'm gonna get there. So enough yakety yak, and I guess let's get into it. I also have a neat little video coming up that you guys are probably going to be interested in, comparing the different clears, you know, because everyone wants to know who has the clearest clear. So we're going to put it to the test and find out. So I'm just going to dig in and get stuff out, see what we got. First thing I'm pulling out here is, I don't know. Hold on. Ooh, it stinks. This is nail polish thinner. Okay. Now this is thinner for regular nail polish, not gel polish or anything like that. Ugh. I don't know if it leaked or what, but something awfully dang sticky. I don't know if that was off this stickiness off here, or that stuff's sticky. I don't know, but it's like super sticky.
And after Max's accident, police overheard Rebecca telling her sister that
I'm gonna have to clean that off. It's too much. And I finally broke down, y'all, and got me some Young Nails Swipe. So I've used it a couple times. I like it. You know, it's not really any different than most of the stuff that I already use, but I do like it. I do. It is very versatile. You know, you can use it for getting off the inhibition layer. You can use it for cleaning up around the nail and clean your brushes. There's so much stuff you can do with it. I like it. Ugh.
It was frustrating.
Finally,
What
the sheriff's department calls a press conference to announce that they have solved the mystery.
Were these deaths the result of criminal conduct?
Next,
Coming up, the official
we
cause of
have,
death.
we'll save the dips for last.
Rebecca's family. They never wanted
Here is the polishes, gel
But
polishes.
just how far would Rebecca's family go to solve the mystery?
Her body was exhumed on television. It's terrible.
When 2020 continues. The very wealthy are not an illusion.
Come on.
Being rich doesn't ensure safety.
I like how they put the
Sometimes it
colors
attracts
on top.
outward lines.
That helps a lot. Helps me a lot anyway.
Months have passed since those 2 mysterious deaths at
So
the
we
landmark
have
mansion. First, 6-year-old Max Shacknight
botany plants lately.
off a second-story landing. Then just 2 days
And,
later, 32-year-old Rebecca Zahau was found
flowery
to death
aesthetic.
as freckles under highly suspicious circumstances.
Detectives this morning are investigating the mysterious death of a
Terracotta
woman whose body was found bound
vase
and
or
hanging from a
vase,
balcony
however
of a
you
resort. Freckles
decide to
Mansion.
pronounce it.
We're told there are no
Ooh, this is
suspects,
pretty.
and no one's been
And
ruled out as a
best
suspect.
buds. So sparkly. Beautiful. Love it. Okay. Now, if you notice about one of these, and you know, they should have labeled it, but they didn't. This one is a cat eye. They should have wrote it on there, you know, that cat eye
Were these deaths the result of
thing.
criminal conduct?
So
Was Max's death a homicide?
those are the gel polishes for this month. Well, I'm sorry, for March. Let me rephrase that. These are the gel polishes for the March I Want It All Sparkle & Co. sub bag.
Whether it was the dog or something that he then tripped and fell over that railing, grabbing the chandelier.
Okay.
When it came to Rebecca's death, investigators say it had nothing to do with
Well,
witchcraft.
let's see what this is for this month, or that month.
They say the autopsy and DNA
Oh,
and
okay.
fingerprint analysis
They
showed
included
no signs that Rebecca had been attacked.
a little magnet wand for the cat eye. That's cool. I have a bunch of these already, but that's really cool that they included one. And the
Discounts as unreliable.
gel liquid for this month is gel top. So that's good. I was getting low on that, so I'm glad they included that gel top. Because I was getting low on it.
Investigators say that the fact that
Okay, in the little goodie bag here.
confirmed their suicide conclusion.
All impressions on the balcony were consistent with
I guess it would help if maybe I told you guys about the theme. It's the Succulent Plant Mama, calling all crazy plant ladies. This month we picked a theme meant to bring joy to all of you proud plant mamas. Say hello to these unbelievable colors, wow, that are sure to prickle your fancy. We can't wait to see your many ideas bloom. And then of course they list what's in there. They list some contest announcements, a thank you. Thank you for helping us blossom. We are sucka huge fans of yours. Referral program, exclusive colors, different things like that.
And hit a breaking point after
So,
listening to a voicemail message saying just how grave Max's condition was.
I left her a voice message, pretty upset.
Jonas Shacknai says he was the one who left that grim voicemail message for Rebecca.
well, come
All I
on.
can think is that Rebecca saw what happened, felt responsible in some way, not that she did anything, but that she
I usually have most of this all undone before I hop on here to do a video with you guys, but like I said, I've been running so low on time. Okay, this is the regular nail polish for this month, and it is called Rosy Rosette.
Their grief and go quietly into the good night. They were dead wrong. They treated my sister like garbage.
And this must be the dip liquid. It is the dip liquid for this month. And it is hard to get out. It is Solifa.
Rebecca's family turns their
Can't ever have too much of your dip liquids, I guess.
They hire high-profile attorney Anne
This is
Brenda
the little
to help
sticker
take their case
for
to the media.
March. Is that not just so cute? I love it. Their little stickers and stuff are just to die for. And of course they have the little cutouts that now these are just paper. There's little paper things, but they're so cute. I can't throw them away. I keep them. I have a little baggie with all of them in it. The little watering can and the little boot with the flowers and plant mama. They're just little paper cutouts, but they're just so cute. I can't just toss them. I think my first bag or two I did toss them, and after that I was like, no, I gotta keep them. Don't know what I'll ever do with them, but I'm keeping them. Okay. Now we're gonna get into what everybody's been waiting for, and that's the dips, of course.
As renowned forensic pathologist Dr. Cyril Wecht conducts a second autopsy. Wecht notes 4 small hemorrhages on Rebecca's scalp that he says could be a possible indicator of foul play.
I lean very strongly toward it being
In no particular order. Usually I do them in order, but we're just trying to run on through this, so we're not gonna do that this time. Well, I guess we can, Lord.
From the balcony.
her body was exhumed on
Let's
television.
see what we got
Dr.
here.
Phil show.
9,
Disgustingly. It's terrible.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Here's number 206. It is terracotta decor. Got some glitter that spilled out on it. It is not a glitter color. It's just a solid kind of pinky color. That terracotta. Okay. That's 206. We got 207, which it kind of resembles that one a little bit. It's 207 Plant Mama. And it is the bonus this month. It is a 1 ounce. You get all of them come in the 1/4 ounce jars, but she picks one every month to give you a 1 ounce size of. So this month, the 1 ounce upgrade was the Plant Mama 207. Okay. 208 is Succulent, but that's Lord, the way they play on words.
7 years.
This very nice green color. Okay, it is a temp changer. So it goes from this darker green to a lighter, kind of almost a palish green color. 209. Love this one. Bloom, there it is. I think that is so dang pretty. I am in love with this one. 210 is Botanical Moment. That's very pretty as well. Love those little gold in it. And this is no, that temp changer. It's a darker green than that it goes down to. Okay, the bonus dip for this month is all about that vase or vase, however you say it. Man, that's pretty. The sparkle in that is unreal. Okay, and the I Want It All one for this month, number 36, is Windowsill Garden. That is also very beautiful. Very nice green. I like that color green. It's a very plant looking color. It's you know, it's not like a, I don't know, I don't want to call it a dark green, light green. It's just very plant looking. Okay, so this is, well, I guess I can hold them up and show them. That's what I usually do. This has got to be one of my most favorite bags, and it's kind of odd because I don't even get into greens that like that, but this has got to be one of my most favorite bags that I've ever gotten from them. I am so in love. I just thought it was beautiful. Very nice bag, very beautiful. Alright, so there's all the dips put side by side right there, and I think the two that I'm going to use for my mani is these two right here. But I'm so torn because I want to use that one. That one is so gorgeous. And then I also thought about putting this one with that instead of the sparkly one. But I just don't know. I'm wanting just a full-on sparkle. So I'm thinking about doing those two together. I might do these two on my other hand. I don't know. And that one, I want to use it so bad too. So I might do another mani with that one. And if this one would stay this green color, I would love to use it. But because it temp changes down to that lighter green, I'm not fond of that color. So, alright, let me get all this stuff cleared out of the way. And this nail polish thinner stuff right here, my lord, it stinks. And I think it's been leaking too. The bottle's like half full. So I think it's been leaking. Anyway, let me get all this cleared away and we'll get into it. Alright. So I'm going to use Bloom, there it is. And all about that vase.
Will he testify?
Right now, it's 50-50 in my opinion as to how this is going to turn out.
Ooh, so pretty.
Almost 7 years after Rebecca Zahau's death, a jury is finally hearing the evidence.
What is the evidence that Adam Shacknight did this?
It's a civil case, not criminal, but still, there will soon be a verdict. Is Adam Shacknight responsible?
He's already dead or dying
Get out my little,
strangulation.
The battle lines are
I'm going to
clear.
call it a tracer. What do you call it?
Will give any testimony that Adam Shacknight did any of those things.
But the outcome far from certain.
A lot is going to depend on what Adam Shacknight says at the civil trial because he can be forced to the stand.
There's no telling if that
I always
moment
stir,
will
give them
happen.
kind of a good
Testimony
little
only began when
fluff and stir so
so
that way
far,
they're not
Greer
clumped up or
only
nothing.
My sister was murdered. It's pretty obvious she was murdered.
Okay.
For Mary Zahow,
So there's
it is a
that.
day-long overdue.
This is all about finding the truth that my sister did not commit suicide.
Of
So
course,
that
the
ain't
family
it.
is
No,
also
where?
seeking
I
an
have
unspecified
lost
amount
my,
of money in
nope,
damages.
I found it. Never
They
mind.
could be
I lied.
awarded millions of
Here's
dollars.
my triple D one seems a little bit more pointy than the other ones. I like using it. But, I mean, this one's just as good. I got this one off of Amazon. It's a water marble tool, but it works just as good. Alrighty.
Same for Dina
Get
and
busy
Rebecca's
on it.
House family.
Get busy
And
with
no
it.
matter what
Something.
law enforcement or the courts say, it's almost as if they had written the end of Anne Rule's book. The tragic deaths of Matt Shacknai and
I'm
Rebecca
using
Zahow may
Cascade
never be solved.
Color Rope, base
They
coat,
have become part of the lore of Coronado
activator and top.
and of the Spreckles mansion, and will never be forgotten. Perhaps one day the truth will emerge and hearts can begin to heal.
Oh, I didn't even make a plan, did I?
And we will continue to follow this case here. The question for you at home tonight, do you
Oh.
think she was killed? Or
Another
was it a
thing.
suicide?
I don't know if
Let us
anybody
know on
knows.
Facebook
I'm wearing
and on
different
Twitter.
tips. I'm wearing
I'm David
coffin.
Brewer. For Elizabeth and all of us here in 2020, thanks for watching. Have a good evening and a great weekend. Good night.
She just called me. She said, "You sitting down? You identical twin brothers."
These are
Literally almost drove off the road.
Tonight on 2020, a scandal unfolded.
Kiara Sky.
Identical
Yeah.
twins and triplets
These are
separated
Kiara
as
Sky.
babies,
Ooh, that is
but
definitely
none of them
sparkly.
knew it. I prison shop. But I
Kiara
have
Sky,
no identity. I needed to find her. That is
short
my
coffin.
mission. In life, it's my turn. A prominent adoption
And I
agency
used
deliberately
the Enel
splitting apart
Couture
twin babies.
do-it-yourself gel in Fantasy Pink to put them on with.
We're screwing people's lives.
The only thing more shocking, it was all part of a secret decades-long study.
They weren't just separated. They were placed in homes, and each of them studied for more than a decade.
It was weird.
I really
They
like
say
these.
poked and prodded, filmed in
I've,
tests like these.
Never been, you know, this is something I find kind of strange. When I used to go to the nail salons, I got the same shape, and that was the squoval, I think it's kind of called. It's kind of the square, but you kind of round off the edges of it.
Never mentioned it. I mean, I'm sorry.
But tonight, how many other twins from the study are still out
That
there?
way, because I don't like that sharpness, you know, because I'm a nurse, and I have, you know, I've had children and stuff, and I'd have, you know, a small child at home. I'm not trying to, like, cuddle them or anything, you know, so I always got my edges kind of rounded off so that they wouldn't be sharp. So, but I think it's called squoval. So, and I always got like pinks and reds, and you know, I never veered. Very boring, I guess. Pretty much same thing all the time. Around Halloween, I might get orange and black. You know, just if they would have tried to put like green nails on me or something, I would have been like, absolutely not. There's no way I would have worn yellow or even blues. I wouldn't even have worn the blues. I didn't even like the blues. I think there might have been, you know, once that I got this real light blue with a snowman on it for a kind of like a little Christmas scene type thing. But I was just so boring. And now, since I've been doing my own nails, I found out like that I like so much colors. Yellows and greens and purples. Purple is definitely a color I was never into before. And I don't know what was wrong with me because these colors are so gorgeous. But I used the same nail shape, the same colors every single time. I never experimented. And that's one thing I'm grateful about doing my own nails now, is that I have started to venture out and use all these different beautiful colors. So I'm proud of myself for that. Do a little experimenting. And I just wonder, and I believe other people's like that too. Like when you go to get your nails done, I think you have your go-to, and you just go to it every time. But when you start doing your own nails at home, I don't know why, but it, like, you just develop this love for nails and this love for colors and color schemes and different colors that you can put together that you probably would have never put together before. It really like opens your mind, open your palette, your horizons, whatever you want to call it. It really does, which I'm glad of. I'm very glad of. Because I was so boring. That's the only way to put it. I was so boring with my nails before. I mean, they looked beautiful, but I had no desire to experiment any way, shape, or form. Now, I will say, normally before doing this, I would rough up my nails and then dip. If you're wanting them to last, you know, not rough them up, but like buff them and then do it. But I did not have time today to put on peel base because I'm trying to hurry up and do this before I go to work. So instead of, since I couldn't use the peel base, I'm dipping on top of my just non-buffed up nails, so they'll be a little bit easier to come off.
Shinseki titled her film The Twinning Reaction.
But yeah, if you're wanting them to last and all that, then definitely you need to give them a little bit of a buff to them before you get started. Ah.
Twins, triplets, and other multiples hold a special fascination for those of us born alone. Hollywood loves twins too.
I'm okay with this, Daddy.
Whether by a precious fluke of biology or Mother Nature purposefully and exquisitely repeating herself, twins are considered by some to have a mystical bond.
I'm going to do my second layer and I will be right back. Okay, now for this hand, I've pretty much got done. And done my 2 coats on here. Now for my other hand, I'm going to go in and do it really quick. I'll do it off camera, so, you know, it's just repeating what I've already done. But for it, instead of using All About That Vase, which is this pink color, I'm going to use Terracotta Decor, which is this pink color, with the bloom. There it is. So, I will be right back. Alright guys, I got both my layers on, and I have went ahead and put on my Solidify, my activator, and now I need to do my filing and buffing. And normally I would do a much more detailed video and a much more detailed mani, but this has been a quick wham bam thank you ma'am kind of mani because I got to get out the door to work, and I wanted to use these colors, so I figured I would do this little bag. And I guess this just kind of shows you can do a really super quick one if you need to do one for a dinner date or a party or to get out the door or whatever. It is possible to do just a really quick mani. You know, probably wouldn't last you the 2 weeks like you're used to without all the prep and details and stuff, but it does show that it is possible to do a quickie and be able to hurry up and get out the door to something. So I'm going to file and buff and I'll be back. And I'm trying to debate which way I like it better. I don't know if I like the all sparkly or if I like a little bit of sparkly and a little bit of muted. I don't know yet. Have to get them top coated and see what they look like then. Alright, I'll be back. Alright guys, so I didn't quite make it back like I had planned. Actually ran off work, done my thing. So this is the nails after actually 2 weeks. I haven't even got to do another mani or anything. So this was the one set that I'd done with all of the glitter type nails. I think it turned out great. Love it.
Detectives turned to Jessica's burned vehicle looking for any clues.
Unfortunately, Jessica's car was in terrible shape.
And then this is the one, my husband actually said he thought this would look better to have just accent nails, and then of course these, you know, regular. So this is how this one turned out. So it's kind of the comparison as far as those. And then those. Which I actually, usually I do it like this, like just some plain colors with, you know, a couple glitter accents or whatever. But I actually love this one over here that turned out all glitter. Love it. So, but these colors are beautiful. All of them are. And this is after 2 weeks. And I wanted to say I done hardly any shaping and anything. I just kind of done on the sides here to get them straightened up, and across the top here to, you know, kind of flatten them back out, because they, you know, when you're dipping, they get a little misshapen. But, and then I didn't even buff these. All I did was put my 2 coats of dip top on there, and they're not even rough feeling. I mean, they're not super smooth like glass or anything. They're not as smooth as this is, of course. But without any kind of buffing or anything, they're still really smooth. And that was with no buffing, no clear coat. So, you know, they're not perfect, of course. But for a mani that needed to be done in like 20 minutes and run out the house to go to work, I think it turned out pretty dang good. So these were from the Sparkle & Co. sub bag, and I have the I Want It All sub bag for March, I believe, and it was the plant and succulent themed, which was so cute. You know, I would never have the guts to wear greens and stuff like this if I was still going to the nail salon and get my nails done. Doing this stuff at home has opened me up to trying so many new and different things. So that's that. And I'll see you in the next one.